Hello ladies and gentlemen, again for the Grave here, and welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall. Apologies for the lack of uploads, but time just stayed on my side sometimes, you know. But anyway, let's see. There's our army. So yeah, so we have obviously upgraded our colonies, if you didn't see last time and such. And yeah, we're just slowly upgrading them all, and we're sending Hu Zhang out to try and meet up with the Keiko commander near Emperor Tholian's tomb, and of course we have down here the whatever the hell they're called, the assembly, that's it. And then we have the syndicate down here. So yes, anyway, just end the turn.
We can.
Okay, we got that. Move on. Starts moving him up again. The sooner the better. Wait there. I suppose I could put a purifier. It'd be nice to have a flame unit. You wait there, and I might as well start heading from this direction as well, just in case he's over this side. And I've got no reason to stick around here with that army. Anything that needs done closer to home I can deal with easily enough. Okay, and turn. Our incineration strike is ready. Not that we're actually going to use it. No, at least not yet, but... Okay, and then... Just kind of annoying sometimes, Marauders just attacking your bases every now and then. Oh,
incoming communication.
Oh, stop complaining. What do you want me to do, huh? Well, give me 20 a turn, and I'll give you 50 Corpse Might. Bad deal for me. So not 50. 20. Fair. Okay. Send proposal. Oh, there you go. You happy now? I've bloody done something. Now shut up. Continue moving up. You've up leveled for no reason at all. Excellent. Ground commander, and I'll leave it at that for now. You can stay there. You keep moving. Okay. And again. Alright. still 2 commanders to find, of course. One's the Keiko and the other one is... She couldn't afford to give me the energy. That's sad, isn't it?
Operations primed and ready.
Sure, plasmoid, it doesn't matter at all, but whatever. It makes you feel better. I'm just hoping I can add it to another sector soon, especially with Nebington here, because I need to get another, I need to get a food one up. Hyperion, that's a nice name. Borderlands reference right there. Later down the line, I may need to engage in combat with the assembly, mainly because, I mean, it's the assembly. Again, I don't need to. I can always leave them if I wanted to, but I don't know. Might be fun. Go on a little bit of an adventure, you know. You keep working your way up that way, you keep going across here, and then sooner or later one of you will run into them. You just keep doing that. Alright, you move again. Getting a little closer. I can almost feel it. It'll only take like another 50 turns for us to get there. Wait, so... Would it be better to go under or over? Bloody hell. Feel a lump of bear. Okay, yeah, I'll go over. Okay, that's nice, a bunch of stuff happened. Not that any of it matters. Hold on, I'm seeing armies up ahead, so that might be him there. Okay, we've got that, isn't that nice? So do that. Then... then do that, I guess. Why not? Who cares? What is life? Air Commander. So always a good one to get. And I want to get that, so I have to save up. You want to join? Oh, that's nice of you, but no thanks. Really not necessary. Now where's this other commander anyway? Because the Keiko one will be near the tomb, which is of course there. He's next to it somewhere, but I can't remember where the other one will be, because of course the assembly's down there, so I don't know, maybe it'll be up here, or it'll be down in like this bottom right corner here near this, to near where the syndicate is actually. I honestly don't know. Because of course they have certain placements, but their actual like places will be different, so they'll spawn at certain like nearby to certain people, of course. Like the Syndicate one will always spawn close to Dayu, because they're supposed to have obviously know about each other and be in combat and such. So obviously that can't happen if they're nowhere near each other. Yeah, so I think he might be up this way, so it's worth exploring. Nuclear fallout, that's too bad that. It always sucks when there's nuclear fallout, doesn't it? 2 turns for the purifier, that's good. Gonna be a powerful army. Honestly, just a waiting game at this point until we can discover him. Because, I mean, there's no other quests or anything to do apart from the mini ones for different NPC factions, but I can't be bothered to do any of them. I don't want to risk losing some units over something as pointless and needless as that. Maybe I'll go to war with the assembly, but if I do that, it'll be after I've done everything else, and just before I end a game by doing the final quest, which I might not even go to war with them, because again, as far as I'm aware, it won't affect the ending so much. I won't be like, and you defeated, you know, the assembly at the end. Ah, here we go. Oh dear. Cedar of House Tumor. If it isn't my most favourite Vanguard officer, welcome, darling. How thoughtful of you to personally come here and help me out in this most unpleasant situation. Aha. Okay. So this is Aquasina, who we met on the last planet. So if you defeated her there, would she appear here? Because if you beat her in combat, does that mean she's dead? Or does that just mean you destroyed her faction on that planet and she will reappear here? So if you know, feel free to let me know, but I honestly have no clue, because obviously she's alive and well here, but I don't know how you fighting her on the last planet will affect her. You can drop the charade scene. If I followed you here, it was by no means to provide you with any help, but to keep a close eye on your shady dealings. I don't care if you're in trouble. In fact, whatever pitiful misfortune has befallen you, I am sure you deserve it. I'm surprised by your rude tone, Colonel. You struck me as one of good manners. Now you must make it sound as if you don't like me. Not like you. Now there's some sense of humor. I don't just don't like you, Cena. I despise you. That's great English right there. Could have been I don't just dislike you, but whatever. And I refuse to believe that surprises you after what happened on Leave 6. As I recall, it was your last words to me were that I had made a powerful enemy. Aha. So, if we allied with her or at least didn't go into combat, would that appear as well? Because he wouldn't say that if you didn't declare war on her or anything. So that's interesting. We've had our differences in the past, but you're on the same side, Colonel. Take a look around, you'll find that Givori Ardeli and that insubordinate Kirko are the real threat. Not to mention those crazy machine people. I was contracted by forces seeking to re-establish the old order. As a vanguard who just returned from a sleeper mission, I expected you to sympathize. Not sure what to believe, but next to Javori Ardeli, you may be the lesser evil. That alone hardly turned you into a trustworthy person. I'll ponder your advice. We shall speak again soon. Great, so I've met her now. Yay. So she's in a little bit of bother with some marauder factions over here, it seems. Isn't that just tragic? Too bad there's nothing I can do about it, and nor do I care. Do I want to slay them? Nope, no thank you.
Operations primed and ready.
What? I don't want to be stuck in the bloody Fallout. I played enough of that game as it is. So it seems I'm getting closer from this side instead. Very well. Looks like it's your lucky day. Domain invasion. That's sad, isn't it? What are you gonna do? Are you into trying to attack my, oh, here we go. So, darling, have you made up your mind? Let's pretend I was about to believe it was in my interest to help you. What is it that you want? Splendid, darling. I knew I could count on you. You see, my contractor is interested in learning the truth about the Cataclysm. I was hired to retrieve the research of Thomas Leonhouse, who was a scientist specialized on the void and its connection to the physical world. And then there is another rather specific item. I need to retrieve the cryopod of Emperor Tholian. Now that is a very specific request. Somebody's interested in Tholian's past. I'm surprised you don't know Tholian and Thomas Leonhouse were the same person. Times really have changed since my sleeper mission. Well, you didn't have to tell her, but okay. So we need to gather it. So we can either revive him or get his frozen body. One will, so of course, as you can probably tell, you know, depending on what you pick will depend on who your friends are. Ah, here he is. Chintilturts. Greetings, Colonel. Are you the human we heard about that is a friend to the Kirko? The Kirko Katala are swarmed by enemies on all sides. Our breeding grounds are threatened. We need to shield our eggs. Anti-bioweapons are used against us. We have no experience processing non-organic materials. Help us protect our offspring. When I first met Jure Ragsal, I was skeptical about the liberated Keiko. Now I see that you are not our enemies. The treatment of your kind may have been the biggest mistake in the history of the Star Union. Maybe this is the day that we can start working together to heal the scars of the past. Well, that's very nice of you, Colonel, but, you know, it's easy for you to patch it up and move on from it than it will be for them, of course, since, you know, the effect it had on them was much greater. 710 against the 496. Yes, it's not a problem. Now, I have absolutely no interest in helping out Xena of House Timur, but I will of course gather the data archives because I'll get resources and stuff for completing that quest, but I have no interest in doing her final mission to get her ending, because of course you see the ones with the big trophies and stuff, those are the end, like the completionary quests, the ones you have to do to finish the mission and such, whereas the ones in blue and such are just side quests. Oh, it's Empress Carmenia. Sophia Belarusia, time is running short. You must destroy Serenus Alpha. It is the only way to assure no one will ever gain hold of the knowledge again that led to the Cataclysm. You have the means, Sophia Belarusia. Research the planetary purification protocol, the sacrifice of one world to save millions. Start planetary purification. Consider an entire planet with its population. Only madmen consider such things. The Prometheans have resorted to such drastic actions in the past, but they were always the villains. Things look different once you're the one asked to pull the trigger. If I carry out Carmenia's orders, I have two options. I can direct the research and employ this doomsday weapon, or I can secure the planet through military means. With all opposition subdued, I'll have no trouble initiating planetary purification. Now, obviously, Carmenia with her psychic powers and such, seems to know what she's doing. However,
Operations primed and ready.
I have never actually done this ending. Now, I don't know what happens if you go down that route, because of course you're doing what Carmenia requests, but you're gonna destroy the planet and kill pretty much everybody on it doesn't seem like a good thing. However, of course, I do not know whether I've never, like I said, I've never seen the ending, so I don't know how it affects the story exactly, because does Dayu and all that die? Because of course planetary purification is going to wipe out everything on the planet. But can we not just give her a hint, nudge, nudge, get off the planet before I blow it up? You know, or does she just have to live in the dark? I don't know. It's certainly a conundrum, and I have no idea what the answer is. Thankfully, I probably won't have to do that until next time on the very earliest, so I can do a little bit of research to try and find out what it entails. Because like I said, I want to get the best ending possible, and if that is of course following Carmini's orders and destroying the planet, then so be it. But if it's to go down a different path, then I will of course go down that path. Because, well, Empress Carmini seems to know what she's doing. How can we guarantee that her intentions are pure? But nevertheless, that is something to leave from next time. So meanwhile, we can just do this. I'd like to get to the bending machine there, and then I'll probably just send that same army over there to the space-time complex. So now we have walkers. How interesting. Not that I'll ever really use them, most likely, considering how unnecessary combat is probably going to be. But, you know, we've unlocked it in case we ever do need it. Go to research, military. Well, of course, I know we're going to do the carrier command, and then onto the future military tech. Because again, I've never researched the future military tech, because it just takes so long. And I would like to research it just to see what it is, because I assume it's a weapon unique to your technology that you pick. So of course Promethean and such. But I don't know, and I'm sure we'll find out, because this is going a lot slower than the last time I did this, which is interesting actually, because I got nowhere near it. Although I suppose when I last did this, I had not played it as much, so my researching strategies weren't as refined as they are now. I mean, they're not perfect now, but the reason I do what I do is just so I can get more powerful units out, just in case I need them for something. Okay, so I'll start to research that. That's good. Okay, leave him there for now, because if I... oh, no, wrong one. Diplomacy, and then go down to Shin Delta. A non-aggression pact there, mate. That sound good to you? Excellent. Excellent. And a send proposal. So then of course we'll get a defense pact. Because then we should be able to get into an alliance. And the funny thing about alliances is it's just between you and them, okay? It doesn't mean you, them, and someone else can be in an alliance together. It's an alliance just between the two of you, so they can still declare war on your other alliance member, because they're not allied with each other. Now, this of course seems kind of intuitive, because if you create alliances with everybody, but everybody wants to go to war with everybody, then that obviously can create some problems, but that's just something you have to deal with you know? So don't go making alliances with people unless you're confident that you can, they're not going to go to war with each other, or at least that you can juggle it around, or if you have to go to war with one of them, you can handle it. Because again, if they do go to war with each other, you're going to have to pick a side sooner or later, because they will most likely ask you to join in, and it's either you pick one side or the other. There's no sitting on the fence on it forever. But again, if you do things right, or at least just make alliances with one or two people who are also friends, then you should be alright. Because of course Dayu up here and then Shin over here are friends, or I suppose at least not enemies. So they are not going to declare war on each other, as far as I'm aware anyway, unless you do something to incite it, which I don't even know if you can, without making enemies of them yourself. But anyway, yeah, as far as I'm aware, you won't ever go to war with either of them unless you really want to, which
Operations primed and
seems
ready.
counterintuitive, but you know, you do what you want to do, I suppose. Okay, yes, we got that. Now we should be over here. Excellent. Download data archive. Great, some more marauders have appeared here again. That's just what I need. Here we go. Interesting. By the looks of it, Thurley was investigating the effects of the void on the human mind. He analysed brainwave readings from the test subjects exposed to long-distance void travel. If only I could interpret his notes. Protected by these new metal shells you provided, the next hatch of the Keiko Katala will see the light of the day. You have our thanks, Sophia Barusia. Our wise dream reader, Attila O'Rourke, once said the future of the Keiko lies in the cooperation with their former oppressors. Both species must learn better from the other.
Objective completed.
Well, it's nice to know that you trust us a little more now. Of course, we do need to get up to alliance with him before we can have access to the tomb, but that's not too much of an issue. It's just a matter of time. Sort of think you have to wait 3 turns between each alliance stage, yeah, you know what I mean. But anyway, so, oh, I can build something here. What do I want to build? Who knows? Cosmic growth chamber? Why the hell not? Some research chamber? Sure, who doesn't want that? Diplomatic analysis, let's just throw that in there as well. And a bit of military infrastructure, because who doesn't like some military infrastructure? Bloody hell, I can't speak. Okay, wait for that to be done, because I'll have to build something there. Yeah, everyone just wait. Here's this tomb up here. Because I think it's supposed to be, I don't know, hidden or something. It seems pretty obvious. You know, I think they'd have at least tried to hide it or something, or put a little more protection on it, other than the Keiko, who aren't even doing a good job of guarding it, because all their armies are down here. But whatever. Like I said, I am not at war with anyone right now. I mean, my relationship with some people is bad, but I'm not at war with anyone. And so long as I don't do anything to mess it up, then I should be able to complete this entire mission without being at war with anyone. Now, that may seem boring, and I mean, yes, I suppose it is, but, you know, it's better than being dead, I suppose. Move there. Oh, damn it, I should have gone on the diplomacy thing, shouldn't I? Of course, just me to muck it up. Trustworthy, that's nice. Oh, you've already denounced us. Oh, sad, we've been denounced. Whatever will we do? Yeah, no thank you, don't want to do that. Okay, do it now before I forget. Share vision, open relay agreement. Good, 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 good. Excellent, that's my boy. So now we see everything he can see. So he's got 2 colonies. Okay, excellent. Well, I'm going to end the video here since it's getting a little bit in time. But yes, it should be either next time or the time after that. So in the next episode or 2, we should be finished up with this mission. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you just remember to like, subscribe, and turn your notifications to jump into another video. And I'll see you guys next time. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.